Strahov Monastery was founded in 1140 by Prince Vladislav II as a home for Premonstratensian monks, followers of the teachings of St. Augustine. The monastery was very quickly erected as a large Romanesque complex, which was even larger than the nearby Prague castle. In 1258, the monastery was destroyed by fire and restored in the early Gothic style. The monastery was established on the site where guards once stood watch, and the name Strahov comes from the Czech word strachovat, which means to stand guard. The Strahov Monastery is an active monastery. However, it hides a breathtaking library with a number of medieval manuscripts, the Baroque Theological Hall and the Classical Philosophy Hall, decorated with frescoes, the picture gallery, and one of Prague's most spectacular views. The monastery's library is one of the oldest monastic collections in the country. It houses second largest Bible collection in the world after Vatican and has 200,000 books, manuscripts, and old prints. The books are stored in two halls. Baroque Theological Hall was established at the end of the 17th century. Ceiling frescoes on the God's wisdom date back to the 18th century. There are about 22,000 books focused on theology and wooden carved cartouches with pictures and inscriptions above the racks, indicating the type of literature in the respective department. This is the first librarian gadget. There are Earth and astronomical globes on both sides of the hall. A century later, in the 1790s, Abbot Václav Mayer decided to create new library spaces, now called the Philosophical Hall. By creating a library which he made accessible for public, the abbot prevented the abolition of the monastery in the Joseph's era. The walnut-wood library was built in Prague. The highest lines of books are only accessible from gallery, to which there are spiral staircases in the library corners, hidden by fake spines of books. The Hall of Curiosities brings together various types of collections, such as archaeological excavations, natural history, glass, china, and weapons. will also be amazed by the chapter hall that was historically the most important room in the monastery. Here, new members were admitted to the monastery, the monks gathered daily, and from here their funerals were also dispatched. The altar features a painting, Blessed Herman Joseph before the Virgin Mary, based on a template by Anthony van Dyck. The floors are adorned with the cycle of hanging paintings by Franz Lichtenreiter. The Strahov Art Gallery, founded in 1835, today contains over 2,000 paintings. Nearly 200 paintings that present works from the 14th to the 20th century can be seen in the publicly accessible corridors of the convent building. The Treasury Exhibition features diverse liturgical items, the works of Czech goldsmiths, and unique objects created in different parts of Europe. You can't miss one of the most prominent features of the Strahov Monastery, the beautiful Basilica of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary, that located in the middle of the Strahov complex. The church received its current Baroque appearance in the middle of the 18th century. The nave of the basilica is 63 meters long and 10 meters wide. The side walls are decorated with frescoes depicting scenes from the life of Saint Norbert, the father of the order. Dazzling frescoes adorn the walls and vault in other parts of the basilica. And don't forget to visit the large Strahov garden with amazing view of city.